It's your best friend.
Anyone from England or Ireland will know this is a true jack-o'-lantern. Welcome back to Baldor's News from the Farm. I'm Patrick Ahern. You know the weather's cooling down over here and it's affecting a lot of the local crop. But what it isn't affecting is Eckerton Hills. They're still producing heirloom tomatoes and in Pennsylvania. And Danny Latham on the North Fork of the Long Island. He's got that beautiful Long Island sand keeping things warm, so we're going to have his tomatoes for another week or two. Pennsylvania, mushrooms. We're approaching Thanksgiving and the product is going to be short. Why? Well, first of all, it's Thanksgiving, but mainly because of Hurricane Irma. It destroyed a lot of the peak producing facilities on the East Coast and they just can't get enough peak to grow enough mushrooms. So prices are going to be up, product going to be short. Of course, we're going to do our best to make sure you get what you need. Order early, whatever you do. This is a great time, of course, for local product that doesn't mind a little cool, such as these root veggies, still local, lots of it's organic, still fresh and wonderful. Let's start off with the local organic selection that we have for you. Right here, beautiful radishes with wonderful tops from HEPWORTH Farms, and right in front, this normally comes out of storage right in the winter. Right now this is fresh crop RUTABAGA, organic, HEPWORTH Farms, upstate New York. Right across here, this is also from them. Why do they call this watermelon radish, I wonder? Fantastic magenta color inside. Eat it raw, cook it, pickle it, fantastic. Right here from Norwich Farms, upstate New York, baby carrots. These are fantastic. Baby carrots from California, 5 days on the road, a couple of days in storage. These were probably picked 24, 48 hours ago. Get them while you can. There's only another couple of weeks left before it gets too cold. Right here also from Norwich, organic SUNCHOKES. These are big, easy enough to peel or just brush them with a rough brush to get rid of all that skin. Cook them, puree them, they are delicious. Right behind it from Lancaster Farms, fantastic. Purple, sweet potatoes, packed full of anthocyanins, great antioxidant. You can use these, what's great, as a main course, for a side, or even for dessert. A lot of the Asian people like to make a pudding a little bit similar to a, what's that Italian? Panna cotta, that's what I was thinking of. Anyway, did I mention the turnips? I think I did. What have I forgotten? These baby turnips, by the way, are from Lancaster also, same as these. Right here, the only thing that isn't local, unless of course you live in France, Crohn's, first of the season, Chinese artichokes. Pickle them, eat them raw, steam them, eat them with butter. They are delicious. Items that are getting a little bit snug, a little limited this time of year as we move through to the transition happening a little closer to Thanksgiving. Broccoli and right behind it, cauliflower. Going to be a little bit snug, prices are going to be up, but of course, you know, at Baldor, we're going to have it. Baby kale, also a little bit hard to find, but we've got plenty of full-size kale. Baby spinach and baby arugula is getting a little bit better. Green beans, we mentioned earlier, the local deal's wrapping up. Green beans in particular, price skyrocketed in the market. We are, of course, covering the sales, but with the approaching Thanksgiving also, there's nowhere to go except, hey, French beans, great deal out of Guatemala. Of course, we always have a few things that we got a great deal on right now out of Peru. Wonderful prices on asparagus and, whoa, purple also. What else is great? Dorigo, Andy Boy label, broccoli rabe. Columbus Day is over, but broccoli rabe is selling for a great price right now, as are French beans. I mentioned them before, a great sub for the string beans. What else have we got?
Baby spinach.
Baby spinach, absolutely wonderful. West Coast or B&W down the East Coast. Things to look forward to just off the truck from California, wonderful Cardone, first of the season. Kingsburg out in California, still shipping pluots every night of the week, 2 or 3 different flavors. Juicy, firm, and delicious. Eat them while they're firm. Don't wait for them to get too soft. And coming out of Vermont from Scott's Orchard, we've got their wonderful pear. It's a cross between a Seckel and a Camise. It's called a Magnus pear. Can't wait for that to get here. What a great dessert pear that's going to be. Thank you for joining us at Baldor's News from the Farm. We hope to see you again next week!